Alright, I'm gonna finish this event today. Only 13 days remaining, I don't wanna do it the last day. Alright. They also reset the Hall of Forgotten Hall. Whatever. Forgotten Hall. I don't know how it works yet. Hall 7 is open. Okay, companion mission. Did that. I collected the. Oh, I collected the ticket one. We're just gonna do this. It's almost over, I think. Pelagia Sergeyevna. They always show me her details with her full name. No,
Time to log
remember her
off.
name perfectly.
I mean, head back.
Please take me in. Okay. Hey, what is she doing here? Was I gonna start the quest? Companion missions, put to death. Okay, okay, I'm gonna start the part 3. Opportunity makes the thief.
Good to see you again. I've heard from Miss Eris that under your superb management, the museum is on the verge of regaining the thriving crowds of its heyday.
I know, I did work a lot.
If the momentum continues, and if the History Culture Hall can reopen on schedule, the museum's complete revival is surely just around the corner.
Okay, the new hall, history and culture. What went missing this time?
So, you guessed it already.
Yeah, it's obvious, right?
I'm afraid there's been another theft. Like the previous cases, a valuable item was stolen from our exhibit. This time in the History Culture Hall. The item in question has a connection to you.
Connection to me. Hey, Peach. You're alive? Nah, I don't think so. Not for long. Was it a photo of me? I can always take a new one for you.
No. As you just pointed out, that kind of thing is easily replaced.
Hello, hello. Don't fall back asleep again.
It'll be easier to explain once we're actually in the History Culture Hall. Why don't I take you there now? With an exhibit like this, all Belabagians will know your story.
What is it?
You can probably guess from the name that the History Culture Hall houses artifacts, replicas, and documents that
My
are of
baseball
great
bat
historical
missing.
significance to Belobog. Every passing day, we Belabagians must continue to endure the city's harsh environment. The trials and experiences of our ancestors serve as a reminder that the path of survival belongs to every generation of our people.
Okay.
Every child in Belobog should visit this exhibit at least once. No, once isn't nearly enough.
Okay, she's done talking, at least. Your YouTube app crashed? Robbed the museum? It's already been robbed. I need to help.
This is the item in question. This projector is a limited edition version,
Projector?
custom made for the museum. The only one of its kind in the whole of Belobog. It can produce images with a resolution up to... Oh, sorry. I'm doing my tour guide thing again. I'm sure someone as well-traveled as yourself has seen much
But
fancier
I would have
equipment
loved
than
to
this.
know. So broken or stolen? Let's ask Saval.
Oh, that's not the issue. The
What is
issue
the
isn't the
issue?
projector, but the microfilm that goes into it. It's the most crucial piece of this exhibit, and it was stolen. There were some very valuable images on that film, and we hadn't gotten around to making a backup. I must admit, the thieves chose a good target, and they were fast and efficient. Slide projection is a new addition to the museum. It was intended to be a surprise for visitors when the History Culture Hall reopened. If we don't recover the microfilm,
What's the
the hall's
security
opening will have to be
doing?
postponed indefinitely. Some of the images stored on that film are related to you, Miss March 7th, and Master Don Hong. The curators of the museum wanted to take this opportunity to tell the story of the Astral Express's visit to Belobog.
You did a secret photo shoot of his?
That's beside the point.
She was talking.
Is that your phone?
Yeah. You have one. But why Bronya now? I heard you're back in Belbog again. Mister. How have you been? I'm well, Madam Guardian. The people of Belbog are welcoming me with open arms. Madam Supreme Guardian. Doesn't need to be so formal with me. Tila has already reported to me on the matters regarding museum. Let me read. Management and the recovery of valuable exhibits. Thanks to your efforts, progress has been made on these fronts. I thought that was Teo. Need a double take. You need to wake up, Peach. However, the artifact thief has not yet been apprehended and I cannot be allowed to roam free any longer. If you have time, could you come to visit Clifford Fort for a visit? Now I'm feeling sleepy, I think. What am I reading? It's all your fault. How can you sleep all day and all night? However, the artifact thief has not been apprehended and they cannot be allowed to roam free any longer. If you have time, could you come to visit Clifford Fort for a visit? What am I reading? Why do you come to Clifford Fort for a visit? I want to discuss the follow-up investigation plans with you. I'll come with Bella. It's contagious. I can see that. You're with Bella, excellent. I'll be waiting in my office.
Was that a message from Lady Bronya? This theft case has been dragging on for too long. She must have decided to intervene. If she can delegate more resources to the investigation,
This is the last
that
one.
should help it move forward faster.
But maybe there's a part 4.
No point in waiting around here then. Let's go pay Lady Bronya a visit.
It depends on the open areas. Can I use the map? I cannot. Most all the areas are open. Let me see. We sleep. Yeah, but after this, we go to missions. I cannot even check. Ledger of Curiosities. Let me check here. Okay, it's the last area. So, be the last part. I should have just teleported. It's the same thing anyway. I'll have to run all the way. Sleep out for it. Okay, Brown, yeah. It's been a long time.
Welcome.
Maybe you go buy food. You should.
If I'm not mistaken, the two of you just rushed over here from the History and Culture Museum? I appreciate your coming here on such short notice.
Yeah.
I should have gotten
Real
involved
fast.
earlier, but I was tied up with other responsibilities. My apologies for letting you take on the investigation without proper support.
Lady Branya, we never saw it like that.
There's no one else here, Pela. No need for such formality.
Yeah, like yes, I can live now. It's etched in my mind.
Okay, Miss Branya.
I heard that you helped recover a number of valuable items for the museum, and that
Yes, I
you've been
worked a
running
lot.
the museum as a
Give me
part-time manager?
jades.
Do you have any insights into this serial theft case?
I'm just taking it one step at a time. There doesn't seem to be much headway.
Is that so? I see. In any case, this fiasco has been going on right under our noses for too long.
Yeah, what are the
Regardless of
gods
how
doing?
cunning and talented the culprit may be, we must draw them out and demonstrate the resolve of the architects. I will issue an immediate directive to mobilize all on-duty Silverman guards in the city to conduct a door-to-door investigation.
Damn.
You're familiar with many of the locals in the administrative district, right? If possible, I'd like you to head to the city center and see if they have any clues to offer us.
But this started after the underworld was open. Could be from the underworld.
Understood. We'll head there at once, Miss Branya. Guess you're stuck with me again for this assignment. Let's meet up at Fountain Plaza.
I'm used to the word. The Fountain Plaza. Easy.
This place is an endless stream of people. Where do we start?
Let's start with people we already know.
Agreed. That'll be more efficient. I remember lots of folks like to relax around the plaza. Let's head there first.
Who do we know? We know that guy? Dominic, lecturer. Okay, I can only talk to him.
Children of the Everwinter city, proud citizens of the preservation, hold your heads up high. Grind not against the mundane vulgarities of your everyday lives. Always remember, deep in your hearts, the teachings of the architects and the Supreme Guardian.
I didn't need to hear this. The man before you seems so engrossed in the elaborate speech performance that he doesn't seem to have noticed your arrival. You're so lucky.
Can you please answer the question we just asked?
Enjoy the food, I guess. What did they get? Chicken?
I haven't heard of any stolen artifacts. These days, I'm too busy praising the grace of the preservation to be distracted by worldly matters. However, if your hearts are troubled by this affair, then I hope that Klepoth will bestow their blessings upon you both, and that you may soon find the evildoer who committed such a crime.
Talking to this guy is such a waste of time. Like, I didn't get any information.
Thanks for your well wishes. Let's move on.
Only blessings. Okay, that's one by two. Who else?
Careful now. Don't get your
That guy. Enthusiastic man.
Wanna know more about
Chavez.
I remember you. Do you have any questions after reading the Scam Prevention Guide? Perhaps you've decided to join the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association.
Dark blue scam. Dark blue doesn't mean sample. Do you know anything about this stolen museum artifact?
How could I not? Precious items from the History and Culture Museum have been stolen one after another, and the culprit remains at large, despite the Silvermane Guards' noblest efforts to track them down. I'll tell you the truth. I've been preparing to publicly accuse the person responsible for this whole thing for 2 days now.
He's just biased.
Huh? Oh, wait. So you have incriminating evidence against the culprit?
Tacos. Ugh. I'm getting hungry now.
Evidence? Who needs evidence? Let me tell you, there is only one person in all of Belobog who could do such a thing. That shameless blue-haired fraudster.
Yeah, they are talking about Sampo.
Oh.
You guys are here to investigate the case? Perfect. I'll give you a list of the culprit's scams, too.
Sorry, sir. Today we're only here to investigate the museum thefts. And we can't close the case without evidence. If you come across any reliable clues, please report them to an on-duty Silvermane guard.
I didn't eat. Only ate at night the ice cream. And then nothing.
Let's get going.
Want to know more about the after-school classes?
When he wasn't helpful. Publishing house editor Nika.
Ready to sign the petition? Have any other questions?
Do you know anything about the stolen museum artifacts?
Ah, you mean the items that have been disappearing mysteriously from the History and Culture Museum? I heard tell.
Just ice cream, yeah.
I wonder
Well, it was
if
a
they got their
lot.
hands on the original manuscripts of Tale of the Winterlands.
Absolutely not. Don't worry, ma'am. I will protect those manuscripts with my life.
Oh, wow! That's a relief to hear. I didn't realize you were so passionate.
Sorry about that. Back to the topic at hand. Do you have any clues that could be linked to the theft of the museum's artifacts? Have you noticed anything unusual lately?
She must have. She's the last person.
Well, let me think. The editorial department has been recruiting recently. The new editor intern was scolded by the editor-in-chief a few times. And then... sorry. These are all everyday occurrences.
Just get
I
to the
really
point.
don't know of any noteworthy clues. Maybe you could try asking the other people around here?
We did.
I see. Sorry for taking up your time. Let's move along then.
No one was helpful.
Another half day gone. And nothing to show for it. Ugh. Culprit is still hiding in the shadows. Can't we find even one lead?
Ah, if it isn't Belobog's most adorable public servant and the magnificent outsider. Good day to you.
Who is it?
You know us?
Young lady, I have seen
Oh,
you on many
Valis.
occasions near the Everwinter monument teaching children the history of
The lonely
Belobog.
guy.
Oh, I am truly in awe of your knowledge and patience.
Okay, thanks for the compliment, I guess. May I ask, with whom do we have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein, the 25th head of the Limestein family. I am honored to make your acquaintance. And yes, I am familiar with this outsider next to you. He often walks right past me without so much as a greeting.
I don't even know who you are. Thanos' voice. I do know, but okay.
I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein, the 25th head of the Limestein...
All right, we got it. Mr. Limestein, is there something you want to discuss with us?
As a matter of fact, I do. I noticed you two had been wandering around Executive Plaza for some time now, stopping to ask questions at every turn, so I surmised you were investigating something important. As it so happens,
That must
I
have seen
witnessed
his
a
like a
strange
stalker.
incident recently that left me quite puzzled.
He
And
witnessed it.
after reflecting on it for a time, I decided it would be most appropriate to inform public officials.
This incident, is it related to the museum thefts?
I can't say for sure that it's directly related, but a friend of mine I no longer hear from used to frequent the museum and often talked about its exhibits with a group of us tea lovers.
So by no longer hear from, you mean you've been unable to get in touch with this friend of yours?
Oh, he speaks so royally. He does.
Precisely. His name is Norbert.
He's just
We used to
lonely.
chat during lunch breaks in the lobby of the Goethe Hotel, along with a few other high-class individuals, of course.
He gives the commissions to find himself friends.
And one day, Norbert suddenly stopped showing up to our tea parties. It was as though he disappeared into thin air. I still remember the last thing he said to me. Limestein, listen to me. One must be ambitious in life. I'm gonna do something big for once.
That's us.
Be ambitious in life? Do something big for once? Coming from the mouth of a wealthy gentleman, that sounded rather curious to me. This Norbert guy, do you know what his line of work was?
I'm not entirely sure. I never asked.
Weren't the two of you friends? Someone like a drinking buddy than a friend.
What a preposterous statement. You wouldn't understand. Friendship between gentlemen is as pure as water. We are all dignified people. Why bother with such trivial matters?
Rob a museum? He did.
In the eyes of most people, there's a world of difference between trivial matters and a career. I have recorded all the clues you provided, Mr. Limestein. Thank you for putting your trust in the Silvermane Guards. We will keep you informed if there are any developments in the investigation.
No, I should be thanking you, young lady of the guards. Well then, if that's all, I shall take my leave.
I wonder if this friend of Mr. Wallace has anything to do with the museum thefts.
Let's go look for him.
That's enough detective work for today.
No.
Questioning more people would just be a waste of energy. Let's go report back to Lady Branya.
Seriously? Giving up? We just got clues. Where did the tram stop? Hey, can I enter? If only I could jump. We're back. Did she get clues?
Miss Branya, we're back.
Thank you. Did you find out anything in the administrative district?
We didn't find anything directly related to the museum thefts, but there was one thing worth noting.
I
Only about Wallace's disappearing friend.
see. It was the man from the Limestein family who provided the information. Norbert. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Please give me a moment to see if I can recall.
Yes. Crime history.
I remember now. The Minister of Transportation, Noel, has a nephew named Norbert.
Oh.
I believe he's currently working in the municipal department as a transportation coordinator.
You can remember all of that.
The leader of a city should be familiar with the status and division of labor of her subordinates. That's just part of the job. Norbert's position is indeed an idle one. So it's no wonder he has time to socialize with members of the Limestein family. If what Wallace said is right, then Norbert must have been missing for several days already. There must be someone who knows where he is, even if they want to keep the young man secret. They'll cough it up with the right kind of encouragement.
Right kind of encouragement.
Kyle, can I ask you a favor? I would like you to visit the residence of Mr. Noel and ask around regarding the whereabouts of Mr. Norbert.
Understood, Madam Guardian.
After some time, Kyle heads back to Clipot Fort.
Lady Branya, Miss Pela, I have returned.
You were quite expedient, Kyle.
This sounds
Did
like
you
a
find
well.
anything out from the Department of Transportation?
It took a little prodding, but a few of the more timid attendants started speaking up. They say that Mr. Norbert was indeed leaving at odd hours recently. Whenever someone would ask where he was headed,
Talks
he'd
like
mumble
this.
something about going to the shopping street to inspect the site. The attendants think he might have a love interest, someone he doesn't want his family to know about. They haven't mentioned anything to the Minister of Transportation.
Going out at unusual hours, the shopping street. Could it be?
Do we arrest
Request.
him?
I'd like the two of you to scout out Backwater Pass and see whether anything is happening there.
Okay, still investigating. Does Norbert have anything to do with our investigation?
While the two of you were busy questioning people in the city, I received some tip-offs. One source said that suspicious people were recently seen sneaking around the Fragmentum corrosion zone, and that the Silvermane guards didn't prevent them from entering. Together with Norbert's mumblings about a shopping street, I think all these clues are pointing in one direction.
Okay, we'll go.
So this Mr. Norbert could well be the museum thief we're looking for? We can't hold off a moment
I
longer.
really hope so.
Hurry! Let's go arrest that scoundrel.
My apologies, I have a lot of business to attend to at present. I won't be joining you. Good luck recovering the stolen items.
Now, what is she thinking? Oh no, it's just mom done.
We can't delay a moment longer. We need to move now.
Yeah, let's go. Let's head out. It's a domain. Alright.
Something doesn't feel right. It's obviously an abandoned shopping street, but it also feels like people were here not too long ago. We must be cautious. Whether the culprit is Norbert or someone else, he certainly has no shortage of helpers. Shh! There are people talking
There's a
inside.
guard.
Let's see if we can hear them.
But sir, pretending to be a Silvermane guard is a serious crime.
Oh,
Stop acting like a wimp. You think you can make a fortune with that kind of attitude? Don't overthink things. Just
You
play your
got him.
part. Today's password is roast the sausage, not the bread. You got that?
Got it, sir. Roast the sausage, not the bread.
Don't let anything in that doesn't know the password. Not even a fly. You got that?
Don't worry, Mr. Norbert. I understand.
So it is
didn't
Norbert
say.
after all. And he's making his accomplice
didn't
impersonate a
even say
Silvermane
it.
guard. The audacity! He found the culprit. Now we just have to catch him red-handed.
perfect. That was easy. But we'll go from here. Where's the controller? Oh, I don't need a controller.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. I'll see you off.
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
Oh well.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
And we have the password.
Hey, you two! Don't move!
Must be the accomplice. Let's think fast.
Say the password or get out of here. This isn't any old shopping street, you know.
We know the password. While the fish not the egg. Where's the sausage? Not the bread.
Yes, that's correct.
So,
It sounds so
you're gonna
spell.
let us in now? We need to talk to Mr. Norbert about some important business-related matters.
Wait, did you just say Mr. Norbert? Who are you guys? This whole operation, the boss hasn't shown his face once. How could a couple of outsiders just walk in knowing his name?
Looks like our cover's blown.
Seriously?
Guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
What was the point of having the pass?
Time for a buzz. This combat needs This is double speed.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
We'll probably end up running into more of Norbert's goons up ahead.
It's fine.
We
I
should
wanna
proceed
fight.
with caution.
Yes, I did. Who? What? What do you mean? No. I'm just gonna ignore.
Look, it's Norbert again. Let's see what he's talking about this time.
And the film? Is it packed and ready to go?
Look at they have the film.
Right here, boss. The buyer's arriving soon. Here, this way.
Very good, very good. Well done. Patience. Soon we will all be rich.
Film! Did you hear that? That
Yeah,
film
I
you
heard
mentioned
that.
must be the same one that was stolen from the museum. Why would someone from such a wealthy family do something like this for money? It's unbelievable. We have to find a way to stop this before they sell the film.
I'm not gonna fight.
Wait, don't make a move yet. We should take some pictures as evidence in case the culprit denies the charges. Your equipment probably has better specs than mine. I'll leave the picture taking to you.
Yeah, we have a phone.
Couldn't be.
I didn't to save that. Norbert.
Norbert of the Cusper family, and everyone else here. Turn around and face me. Put your hands where I can see them.
They're gonna
What's
fight?
going on? Who are you two?
He's shaking. We're here to bring you to justice.
What's going on here, Norbert? Didn't you say your security was impenetrable?
Minions! I mean,
He's shaking
Silvermane
so
guards!
bad.
Get rid of these intruders immediately!
You've got a lot of nerve drawing your weapons in front of an intelligence officer of the Silvermane Guards. Come on, let's give these imposters a taste of justice.
Trickier to crack.
Bring it to my
Time for a buzz.
Here is thunder. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Was that it?
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Command.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate. Stay close. Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
This combat needs This is double speed.
Eternal sleep is not the
Dead return.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
There's no time to lose.
There's no point in resisting, Mr. Norbert. Your
The guy's still
accomplices have been
shaking.
subdued. There's nowhere to run. You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves as Silvermane Guards. I'll be interested to see what kind of sentence the adjudication panel gives you.
You... this isn't right! You have no evidence of wrongdoing! We're just here to...
We have a photo in 4K.
Still in denial? Your secret dealings have been photographed. We have all the evidence we need. Is there anything else you want to say?
I knew I couldn't trust you hooligans.
Stop
Even the
shaking.
simplest of sales was too much for you to handle.
Silvermane Guard Lady, I surrender! Take the microfilm back to the museum. I'm sorry.
That was easy.
I only ask one thing. Please don't hand me over to my uncle. With Klepoth as my witness, Uncle would be so angry he'd turn me into a leather jacket.
That's not up to me. It was a difficult journey, but it had a happy ending. Not only did we manage to recover the microfilm, we also caught the culprit behind the museum thefts. That's something worth celebrating. However, I'm still a little confused. Mr. Norbert is wealthy and opportunistic, but how did he manage to find so many accomplices and organize such a large-scale smuggling operation?
There's someone else behind this?
These questions can wait until the interrogation. As for you and me, our work ends here. Thanks for your efforts. Come on.
That's good.
Let's take the microfilm back to the museum.
Now I just have to work in the museum. No more investigation. And they're teleporting me, so good. And I still have to run. Okay, return the microfilm.
It works! The slides play without a hitch. The microfilm is undamaged.
This moment.
Once the projector is restored,
cutscenes.
the History Culture Hall can reopen to the public. Then visitors can enjoy all three of the museum's most important exhibits. I want to thank you again, on behalf of all the museum staff and all of the citizens of Belobog. If it weren't for your help, I'm afraid many of the exhibits in this museum would have been lost.
Just give me my chance.
I'm just stating the obvious. The way I see it, the museum's reopening is a very significant event, and worth remembering more than any other time in the past. A whole generation has grown up in the underworld in the last decade or so, and they never had the privilege of seeing these precious works of art and historical treasures. What you've done has helped bridge a huge gap for them. So, even if it seems small to you, you did a very great thing here. That's enough praise for now. Anyway, if you did want to continue working as a part-time manager and handle the daily operations of the History Culture Hall, I recommend talking to Miss Eris.
Yeah,
It's not like we don't have any other suitable candidates for the position. Isn't it great you can help us with such an enjoyable job?
as long as I get my chance.
Ah, and by the way, I'll keep you informed if we pry anything noteworthy out of that Mr. Norbert guy. See you later.
Not like I wanna know. Okay. Became a helper. And funds acquired. Wow. It's huge. Okay. I was kind of lost. Back to work. There's curiosities. There are still stuff. Those are the weapons, and that's the baseball bat. What? I have to find the baseball bat. Recruit Sampo Japard and Sina. There are still lots of things to do. No way. Bronya. get some money. So with all exhibition areas in perfect S. Objective is done. Oil painting. Pull down. Please remember D. Yeah, I'm back. Go. That's good. Right near the space anchor. I'm out of tune and my throat is hoarse. But at least nobody can harmonize with me. And you talk for a living? Must be wrong. Though I'm sorry, as you can see under the painting here, I don't see how you're painting, but okay. But I'm not here. If you want to buy something, you will have to try it. What I want to buy is one of your paintings. No way, this artwork here has some commission by the Bible history of culture. It's a commission, Gary. That means so long as you pay amount, it can be your commission. Seriously? As for the price of this one, 12,000 credits will do. You should pump it up. Otherwise, why would I make my contract? It's too much. To be honest, or else that old man again. Find and increase the painting skills and over the period and leave with his paintings. Next masterpiece. This music is so majestic. I know.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
It was like a performance. Does he have to say? Make sure I put your voice for My jades. Dang jades. Curiosities. This one is over. Yeah, hall is over. Industrial hall needs more. So much. Upgrade the general hall interior to level 9. Okay. And I'm poor. I will have to do this. Who do I even replace? Use her instead. And instead of Natasha, almost. It's fine. It will take more time, but it will be over. Automatic spell. Why do I need to dodge that? I could just get it. Go back. Dodge. Back. Level 6 robots. I'll have to run all the way. This guy is staring at me right now. Every time I drink from my cup, she turns her head to the side, confused. That's cute. I wanna see that. Oh, it's so cute. Take a photo.
More enemies.
Conflict is pitiless. You chose the wrong enemy. Show no mercy.
That's recorded.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
I'm gonna skip the dialogues because it's doing anything right now. It's just transaction. Just bringing stuff back. It's huge. Scale model of it. Charity walked away? No. Hi. You should always take a photo. Good industrial holidays. Random event. Besides things you can bring this many more visitors from both the world and the underworld by placing promotional materials during the next 3 business days. Sure, take my money. Okay. You will, only if you remember. Take promotion. Just get me my money. Don't make that face. It's your fault. It's level 7. And 1 round of management. Now, the restoration. Yeah, I love restoration. At least I won't have to go anywhere. Shush. You have no right to make that noise after you slept all night and all day. How can you be so sleepy? Sleep again. I can't. Well, that's fine. Just need to work with it at the same time. What did I do? Oh, okay. So I just need to recruit one more person and level up history, culture, or exhibition area to level 3 and recover a total of 15 lost exhibits. Okay, there's still a lot, and I'll also have to complete all of these for the 5 jades. It's 3 more to recruit. So what's my next objective? To level 3. Okay. They're level 3. And 1 management. Automaton Hound model. Talk, fight, come back, talk again, place it, repeat. Just why can't I just go by myself? Why do I have to talk to him? Get into the robot settlement. Tummy full of food, I'ma go into a sleep coma. Fine. What? Press face. Data. Let's fight then, bring it on. Huh.
Time for a fun.
A foregone conclusion. Here, this thunder.
I never need to do that. Stick Clara now.
Annihilate.
Food coma. What is it? Sleep coma or food coma? I'll have to run.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
I have to change to virtual. I can't keep listening to her telling me to log off. Oh, not this. Oh well, it's done. Recruit total 7+. To be honest, I don't know both. Got an idea. Whatever. Hey, little hook. Then Saval is here? Everyone is here. What? I'm back again. Two more to go. Oh, wait. I saw something. Staff recruitment? Oh, it's just them. Damn. Look at those figures. These people are best for the job. Even done. Okay. General Hall exterior to level 15. I need money. Need lots of money. It's at 11. It will take a lot. Oh my cry. Can't they just choose like 4 days, 5 days, something? Oh, I can recruit Jabard. That's great. We'll have to bring him back for interview. Yeah, I've instructed the soldiers to treat you hospitably. Treat you hospitably. I do have to remind you to be considerate of your actions. Rules are rules. Once any such acts are discovered, even I, the captain, can't guarantee your safety. Duly noted. I would be deeply grateful. I hope you will enjoy this trip to Valapod. This must be the normal dialogues. Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? Volunteer? Do you mean as volunteer guide? If I'm not mistaken, I submitted my application to Bella a while ago. Didn't she receive it? I'm not sure. I should probably ask her. Sure, thanks for your help. If she doesn't have my application form, I'll just fill in a new one. I'll send her a message to ask about it. Good thing I didn't have to go to her. Are you up? I'm inviting Japard to be a museum volunteer guide, but he says he's already submitted the application form. Do you know anything about this? Hold on, let me have a look. I found his application, it got squashed between other documents. That's neglecting duty. Negligence in work. Well, I haven't looked at it yet. Please let him know to prepare for the interview. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be the assistant assessor this time. I don't know if I'm happy about this, but at least that's less dialogues. Get some good rest. So I'm no longer useful to. Thank you. Question mark? Yay, thank you. And mention after we have been working hard for the museum all this time. I need to head off now. Please let Japard know about the interview. That's good. We meet again. Yeah. She said it was a mistake. I understand as an intelligence officer, she has to deal with piles of files every day. It is impossible not to mess up once in a while. Anyway, I've got my answer. Thank you for your hard work. Without you, both of us would still be in the dark about the situation. Now I need to start preparing for the interview she mentioned. I hope I'll have the chance to be a museum guide soon. See you around. Easy. Hell yeah. Oh no. I'll have to run.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
Don't get your clothes wet.
Back. What did I do? Oh yeah, I recruited. Please, I hope I don't have to interview the other two as well. Okay, that's all done. Just need to recover the lost exhibit. And the 5 jades are from the other things. That was 15. So more. It's 13. Should replace now. I should remove everyone first. Replace. Okay. Now let's see. I need to do duration and the last one unlocked. Oh, done, can do it. Fronia. I also need the middle part. I need all 3. Someone please help. $80 and $83. Will this help? 16. No one is that helpful. Seriously? I'll just pick her. Nope. Her. Just the middle one. 80. Middle one. This is fine. At least it's an A. Up, up, up and below. Okay. Need more in the middle. Savao. Yeah. B. Look at them. The last two. Just get me more money. Just get me to level 15. It is so much. They should really have given an option to choose number of days. Yeah, okay. How many more times? Since it's paid promotion, I'll just do 2 more. My neck. Lisa Rance lands. Is it restoration work? I really hope. It is. Simple restoration. Alright, what should I do? I need to go? I need to... I thought it would be just puzzle. I have to show him outside. Alright, combat.
Follow me. Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless. You chose the wrong enemy.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Back to the museum. Just let me teleport inside directly.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
Get your clothes wet.
Alright. And that's still 100 meters running inside. God. Oh. just put the lens? Oh. Is it really a laser lens? I have a similar lens. It's done. I'm back again. Let's do this. 4 more to go. At least I got all the rewards from here. I just need the 5 jades. For a few 5 jades, I'll be working this much. Oh yeah, level up. Yeah, it's 15. Last one. Okay, A condition is good. And 1 round of management. I'll take him. Yeah, I know I'll also take him. F2P pain. Phase. There's another quest. Maybe just the information they found in the investigation by interrogating him. Ugh, Taylor.
Ah, nice to see you. You're looking in good spirits.
Am I?
The museum is packed these days. I've never seen it so full of visitors. You run a tight ship here. Still, it'd be nice if those kids would stop littering. It's barely lunchtime and I've already picked up 3 half-eaten packs of Snow White popping candy.
Gremlins. Gremlins these days.
I know, right? I'll teach them a lesson if I catch them in the act. That's for sure. By the way, you remember that Norbert guy we captured? The Silvermane guards have acquired new intel from him. I thought you might find it interesting. I always wondered, how did he, a rich kid with virtually no real-life experience, suddenly think of becoming a smuggler?
There's a reason this event lasts like a whole month.
There's
Yeah,
no
I got
way
it
someone
last
like
time I
him
was
could have come up with the
playing.
idea of disassembling a sculpture
This
and
is
hiding the
still
pieces
a lot.
inside robots. The result is just as I expected. After less than half a day of interrogation, he confessed everything. He admitted that a mysterious figure named Mr. Coldfeet persuaded him to target the museum exhibits.
It's a cold feet.
Mr. Coldfeet fooled Norbert into believing that many of the museum's artifacts were forcibly seized from private collectors by the Silvermane guards. He told him that true justice would be returning the artifacts to the people.
Who is
Norbert
this
probably
Mr.
didn't believe
Coldfeet
any of that
now?
nonsense. I think he just wanted to prove himself and add more to his fortune. Mr. Coldfeet not only introduced him to buyers, but also gave him advice, and only charged him a 30% consultant's fee. In the opinion of our young Mr. Norbert, the deal was too good to refuse.
Did you find this Mr. Coldfeet? I don't think so.
That's what I wanted to discuss with you.
More work.
Norbert said Mr. Coldfeet operates with extreme discretion and knows the Silvermane guards' every move like the back of his hand. If he catches wind about the slightest rumor in the city, if what Mr. Norbert said is true,
I skipped.
then our
My
safest
bad.
option is to send a civilian to try to reach out to Mr. Coldfeet and lure him out of his lair.
Oh. You want me to go and meet him?
You guessed it. Everyone agrees that there is no better candidate than you. Norbert says
Why
he
is it
usually
always
communicates
me?
with Mr. Coldfeet through the door of a room in the Goethe Hotel. The usual agreed meeting time is right now. Take this as a final request from the Silvermane guards. Can you go to the Goethe Hotel to meet with this Mr. Coldfeet?
I have no choice. She asked me a question, can you? And there wasn't even a choice given to me. Kid, let me go. What? Gremlin. I should have teleported to that viewpoint. So much running. Well, already outside the door. So efficient as expected of you, Norbert said. The secret signal he set with Mr. Coldfield was 3 light knocks and 2 heavy knocks. 3 light, 2 heavy. It's all up to yours, so we're done. You can do it, I believe in you. Easy for you to say. The door remains unperturbed, and you feel a chill breeze brush past your knees. If you stayed any longer in this freezing hallway, you would soon turn into a Mr. Coldfeet yourself. 3 light, 2 heavy.
There's no response. Did I remember the wrong password?
Wait, I was right?
Norbert, is that you?
Yeah, I was right. Yes, it's me.
Oh, what took you so long? Oh, I was worried the Silvermane guards might have got to you. But you're not the type to turn someone in at first capture, right?
He's sounding like Sampo.
Well, it's time for me to get on out of here. After all, we already made a nice little fortune on this trip, huh?
It is Sampo. How could I ever betray such a dear friend?
Uh-oh, someone's getting a little emotionally over-invested? You know what we are?
Not Sampo?
Accomplices.
He's
You know what
sounding
that
like
means?
Sampo.
Partners in crime. You know what else that means? We are not friends. All right, enough chinwagging.
They did say that it
So
wasn't
how much
Sampo in
did
the
microfilm
beginning.
sell for?
Uh-oh.
But still.
I'm just gonna have to make up an amount. Hope it's believable.
500,000 credits.
What? 500,000? No offense, kid, but I can't see you haggling that kind of number. Or maybe you... What kind of hotel is this anyway? No peepholes on the doors!
He's starting to suspect me.
That's
not good. I better think through the next question carefully before answering.
You know, I just realized there's something I forgot. Maybe you could help me remember. That Gears and Wisdom sculpture I told you to take apart and hide away? Can you remind me how many pieces it had?
I remember I had to collect like 0 by 40. Not 40, 0 by 50. Was it 40? I'm gonna get caught. About 40. You obviously answered wrong. Not a peep can be heard from Mr. Coldfield. Uh-oh. Wouldn't it be a shame if you, the hero of the Stellaron Crisis, the Supreme Guardian's respected comrade in arms, will let the prisoner slip away just because of a hotel door? There is only one choice left in front of you. Break down the door with a bang. What did I say? What did I say? It was Sampo. It's his speaking style.
Oh, I mean, if it isn't my valued client. What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Isn't it amazing how fate brings people together, huh? Our bridge of friendship could extend all the way to
He
Everwinter
didn't
Hill.
disagree. He was just trying to. I guessed it was you from the beginning. I did.
Guests?
His voice. I know.
So you don't have any evidence? Well, I mean, how could you? Your old buddy Sampo is a model citizen these days. You know the guards on sentry duty in the restricted zone? I deliver their breakfast every day.
You have been caught. Good one.
Okay. So, kinda cold out, huh? Man, this is getting uncomfortable. Okay, I have a proposal. I'm sure you're gonna find this very reasonable. Yeah, I made a few small fortunes in the artifact business lately, and I can give you 1/3 of my earnings. How about that, huh?
Tell that to Bronya.
In exchange, I only ask that you please don't tell the Silvermane guards about me. Just tell them you missed the culprit. You're a big hero. They won't give you a hard time about it, right? How's that sound, huh? 1/3 is a lot of money. Think about it. I would never dare to rip off a valued client such as yourself.
Reject. You think I can be bought?
Oh,
I wanna see him getting arrested. Go on.
How can you be so unaccommodating? That is not like you, brother.
I'll try the other option in Asia
Oh,
and see what happens.
I knew the good times couldn't last, but I didn't think a valued client would bring them to a close. Oh, go ahead. Notify the authorities. I'd rather burn out than fade away.
I caught Mr. Coldfeet. His sample. But sample, I told you. I thought he's turned over in your leaf, but I'm coming over right now. Wait for me. Where are you? Or let him get away. I just look at my phone and he's gone. Sampo has vanished. No sound of hurried footsteps. No sound of a window or door opening.
I let him get away. Too late now. I'll have to wait for Pele to get here.
Okay. I guess this would have happened if I chose the other option. I waited around your room for a while.
I'm here. Where's the suspect?
He's just gone. He escaped from under my nose. He vanished into thin air.
I see. So he's just as cunning and crafty as ever. He fooled the Silvermane guards into thinking he changed. But we won't be falling for that act again anytime soon.
He always does that, but how did he do it now?
This operation ends here. You've helped us enough
He
already.
ran away like a
Leave
cat.
the rest to the Silvermane guards. Here. These rewards are for you. I hope they come in handy in the journey ahead.
My rewards.
Oh, by the way, if you still want to help run the History and Culture
I know.
Museum, Miss Eris and I are always happy to work with you. Speaking of which, Miss Eris was just looking for you. Why don't you go to the museum and talk to her?
Yeah. I'll have to run all the way to the museum. Wait, is there anything to steal around? No. Okay, whatever. Oh, just a little more running. Oh wait. There was a quest. What is this? Exhibit collection information terminal and display monitor set. I'll have to talk to her. Oh damn.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Okay, I'll talk to Iris first, since I'm already here.
Here. I haven't read the content. Do you want to take a look?
My bad, I skipped. Read the message.
To my dearest and most valued client,
Him.
congratulations! Remember this day as the day you almost caught The great Mr. Coldfeet! So, how's museum manager life treating you?
The hell?
Just a little reminder.
He's taunting me.
When it comes to working in
You should
museums,
fight.
I'm quite the damn hand. What I mean to say is, if you're ever in need of a passionate and professional individual, one with an inside knowledge of museum security blind spots, I'm only a call away. Don't worry, my exhibit smuggling days are behind me.
Please. And he's hired. Thanks for your hard work. Everything is done. Catch me if you can. Achievement. Him. Oh yeah. Stop navigating. Let's finish this once and for all. I did do this in like 3 days of streaming. 3 days or maybe 2 days. Where's the map? Where's the damn map? It's there. Large players, little area. They teleported me. Perfect. They should do this all the time. Yeah, tell me to control the mining gear, whatever. Okay, this should be the last one here. Still a lot of talk. Industrial Hall. Still one remaining. I wanna die. Still gotta get Scylla. Random event. Alright. General Hall to level 12. Interior. It's 9. We'll just get money. Oh, Swarog. Swarog must be perfect for this. Alright, let's see that. Hopefully I don't have to interview her too. Please Bella, let me off the hook again. Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? Brunia seems to have mentioned that before. Please send you here. I sent myself here. Okay, I'll cut to the chase. I mean, just think about the name Belobog History and Culture Museum. You really think I would fit anywhere near the history and the culture? It's not that I'm not willing to help, but I'm not suitable for the role. I'm sorry for making this a fruitless dream for you. Come on, I'm sure you're more than culture enough to be a guide. Don't worry, I too know nothing about culture. Bronya will be sad about this. This should work. Can you reconsider for Bronya's sake? Fine, I'll do it. Just hand me the application form. That works. Okay. You are so easy to read. I'm happy to help. As you should. Okay, let's get down to business. Listen to me carefully. The first question, what is your name? Sila, no last name. Then Sila. Sure. Sila, no last name. Don't test me. You wanna mess around and find out? Next question, what is your personal experience? I knew it. This is a tough one. Forget it. Just say that I have no experience. I can't really disclose any of the jobs I have done for the wildfire. Okay, I write down no comment here. I can tell you're enjoying teasing me like this, don't you? Last question, what are your skills and expertise? Why are the questions getting trickier? Let me think. Just go ahead and put down dispute resolution. Okay, which one's not too intimidating, I hope. Fine. Okay, I'll just put down too scary to specify. Is it too late to back out now? He actually wrote that. No last name, no comment, too scary to specify in details. But I suppose it's done. Can I take a look? Better to keep it a surprise. I hope this surprise is gonna be a pleasant one. I don't think so. Okay, I really wanna do the assistant interview. Let's head to the over and submit this thing. So I reckon it will still be unlikely for me to pass the background check. I wanna see Pella's reaction. This is worth it.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
Take me inside. Entertainment. This museum looks so posh. It reminds me of that orphanage in Rivertown. Are you Miss Eris? I'm here to submit my volunteer guide application form. Should I give it to you? Yes, please give it to me. I'll pass your resume on to Miss Bella right away. This seems serious. Let's take a break here. Hey, Sila, what are you doing here? Ronyam. Even better. Moisture bring you here? Yep, that's me. She came of her own volition. You see, I'm surprised you have finally made up your mind. Thank you, Sila. I guess it's my turn to ask questions now. My application didn't pass the review, right? Can I just go now? No, Bella was impressed by your ability, so she wanted me to have an interview with you. What? How come Bella has the gall to boss the Supreme Guardian around? It's not like that. A Supreme Guardian should never be put on a pedestal. Since Bella is in charge of the museum revitalization plan, I have no problem following her instructions. Still, she was quite nervous when she discussed this matter with me. Anyway, let's head to the rest area. The interview will be held there. Fine, I'll play along, but it's only because I'm not busy today. Thank you, Sila. As for Manishad, the assistant assessor, you may get on with your things first. We'll start the interview when you're ready. Yep, I'm ready. I am. Let's begin. The interview will begin now. For some reason, I feel a bit nervous. Let the surprise begin. Bronny. What? Silence. Are you two communicating telepathically? No way, telepathy ain't real. Wait a minute, are you not actually trying to read my mind? Are you ready, Bronny? This is my first time speaking to you in this position, and I don't know what to say. This is cute. Should we end the interview here? It's good for both of us. Let's not take up any more of listeners' time. No way. We have to go through the entire process no matter what. How do you think I should ask the questions as an interviewer? Just ask questions based on the resume. That's really. I see. I'll ask the question based on the resume then. This is also a great chance for me to get to know Sila better. Don't we know each other well enough already? First of all, the name is Sila. No last name. Is no last name an actual family name in Bellabog? Oh, sorry about that. It's just a prank, sis. Seems like you don't know Bellabog well enough. Yeah, I really haven't heard of such a weird surname. She actually believed that? I meant to say uncommon surname. Sorry, Sila. I hope you aren't offended. This is clearly a prank for the honest. What are you even apologizing for? I see. Speaking of your name, there's something I've always been curious about. In fact, Sila itself is not a common name in Bellabog. Does it have a special meaning? Well, Oleg gave me the name. He said it meant soul in ancient Belabogian. I'm not sure what he tried to convey through that name, but to all those thugs and gangsters in the underworld, I'm like a specter always haunting them. Wow, I'm surprised by its profound meaning. How fascinating. Now the next question. No comment on your personal experience? I do get what it means, but why? Is there anything you wanted to say? Sorry, it's another prank of mine? No. Sila said it could make her look more mysterious. Don't pin the blame on me. Okay, I've got it. I'm not going to probe. Let's see what's next. For skills and expertise, you wrote too scary to specify. And that means... Do you have... Wise answer to the Supreme Guardian's question? Sorry, it's yet another prank of mine. Sila forced me to write it. Nobody forced you to do that. I'm surprised at how close you two are. In fact, I can more or less get what Sila is trying to say. Don't worry, I don't think your skills and expertise will put to use here. Even if there were such a dispute, I could handle it. No, if there were such a dispute, you should need to summon the Silverman guards. And don't forget that protecting me is now one of your duties. You can't just graciously get yourself hurt. Okay, I got it. Let's go today. I'll announce the result. I'm sure I've failed. You've passed. Welcome to Bellabog History and Culture Museum, Sila. I'm not sure how to respond to this. Congrats, Sila. Even you are doing this to me, looks like I'm gonna be stuck here. Anyway, everything's fine as long as she's happy. Are you two having a secret talk? Nothing. Hey, Bronya, what should I do next? Hurry up and assign some jobs to me. I'll be the one assigning jobs. Oh, follow me later. We have to go through some formalities. Okay. Thank you for your help in the interview. Thanks to you, I've had the chance to get to know better. I don't know how it helped her to get to know her better, but okay. Please excuse me now, as I have to take Sila to complete the procedure. Remember to visit the museum often and check on Sila. You really have so little trust in me. I didn't agree, it was a prank. For all of it. It was fun. Okay. All of them recruited. Now I just need... Stun is done. 1 from here. 4 from here. Complete the management phase, prosperous glory. Alright. Was the last phase. It's just phase, I just need to finish it. Oh. Oh. And you get that many points. No way. Okay. General hall, interior to level 12. It's at 9. This is so bad. 12. I should just replace. Okay. Sampo. Her. I need a lot in the last one, so. Is it already busy? Oh. Hook. Well, I guess that's the best they can do. Or instead of using him, the Swarog. I need to purchase. Swarog. Does look better. If instead of hook, I do this. Whatever. Huh? How to what? What do you mean? Okay, lost exhibit. Blue. So much running. Yeah, get it. I get the ice sculpture. Never mind. Why? Are you confused about something? Oh, was it the phase thing? Need to complete all the phases to get all the jades. It's just like EXP and rank. I need this. No? Do I need to take a photo? Take a picture. Should be enough. Yo.
It's hard for a
Yeah, wait, I'll
wanderer
show
to
you.
find rest in this world.
If you didn't understand. Once I stop running after reaching my destination. Okay, let me just talk to him first. I'm back. Yeah, here's the picture. No, I take great photos. I'm running inside the museum. Why is this museum so big? I'm dying. Okay. There's already an ice sculpture there. 3x6. 3 more to go. Oh, the Scylla. Oh, okay. Maybe it's because I used them in the stuff. Yeah, this prosperous glory. Accumulated Revita score. You need to get it to 4 million to get all the rewards. It's not here. Where was it? Okay, in the museum part. Okay, it's here. If you click here on the rank, yeah, it's just like rank. So 20 more jades for just 20 jades. Hmm. Oh yeah. What? Why? Can't I just go without talking to him? Who can Clara? I know what I have to do. Teleport me. Okay. It's close to the space anchor. We need to fight? Oh no. Poor little robot.
More
Eternal
enemies.
sleep is not the dead return!
Oh, Peach, did you do comms?
A foregone conclusion. Here, this thunder! I'll see you off. Show no mercy.
Yep, recorded. We beat up the poor little robot.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
No,
Your clothes wet.
no rest in this world. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got data. Why can't I just do this? I'm doing all the work anyway. Is that guy dead? Lazy miners? Seriously, the miner sleeping here in the museum. Yeah, begin mission. He's just gonna thank me. With 10 jades. That guy's. Yeah, I strongly agree. I strongly agree. That's you today. Yeah, I was asking, did you do comms in NA? I'm dying. Picture of Curiosities. All done. Only 3 remaining. Ninth to level 9 industrial hall. Which meant it did even mine. I only had 1 commission left. I did 3 of them. Just now. Hey, you're the best. Paid promotion? Sure. How many days? I didn't read. Oh, it shows below. Right now. Okay. Yes. It is the baseball bat. Oh shit. I'll have to show Boris how it works. Jabari. We're gonna switch. It's okay. Why, is it the same place? Yeah, it's the same place. Won't you wish for Blade? I will after finishing this. I have to wish here too, right? Even though it's 50-50 and it's fine. Anyone is fine.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a fun.
Here is thunder. You
Not
chose
even
the
using
wrong
my
enemy.
baseball bat. How does this help?
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Just take me with you. Don't ask me to manually
It's
teleport.
hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
And I have to go all the way inside to the pastry area. And now I need to go back to Ares too. This is too much. We only have one left. I told you I did 3 of them. And 2 more things left. Okay. And 1 million points. Industrial Hall level 9. Go. Start management. Yes. It's already here. Oh no, Uldan. I'm just running around here and there. Yeah, then me to Legion. Back to the snowy plains? No, Everwinter Hill. Oh, this one? No. This one? What? Picture of a frozen void ranger river. It's a river. It should be. I don't even know. Not that. Oh, this one. Gotcha. This one. Crisp photo. Great photo.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
And then run all the way to Old Man. Old Dan. I took a picture. And now I'll have to put it myself. These are all the ice sculptures. Let's see. only one thing left. I think it's a painting. Looked like a painting. I'm back. Yeah. Looks like a painting. Done. Muchas gracias. Oh, it is a painting of little Brony and Cocolia. Ah, Cocolia. So, to level 6. Start management. It's bad, but it works. Just need a little more. Yeah. Begin mission. At least he's not in the history area. Supreme Guardian Bronya has arrived. Looks like she's here. I'm sure Lady Bronya would prefer to confer with you herself. Alright. We meet again. Thank you for agreeing to this meeting on such short notice. Is there anything that I can do for you to commemorate my mother, the architects, and I agreed that a portrait should be created for her and sent to the museum for the Pelbogians to remember her. However, if the portrait is to be added as an exhibit to the museum, we'll need a brief introduction. Although we have already put out the narrative that Madame Cocolia has sacrificed herself in the war, we still want to hear your opinion. The hero of Pelobog is the I'm afraid I'm not up to the task. You don't have to be modest. I trust your instincts. As for how to organize such language properly, just leave it to me. So let's start. First is the story of mother before her reign. It is said that my mother, like me, was also selected from the barren underground and brought to the overworld. At that time, she was curious about everything, especially the flowers that she couldn't see in the underworld. In her spare time, she would always go to the florist. Later, she became the top student at the Pelobog Military Academy. Graduating at the top of her class, people say she had the most intelligent mind in all of Pelobog. After that, mother embarked on a career in governance and, with her charismatic personality, gained the support of the entire city. Under the supervision, the Silvermane Guards were finally able to counterattack and reclaim the Fragmentum, though it comes at too high a cost. What do you think? How should we describe Mother's early years in the introduction? Focus on her arrival at the overworld. In that case, Supreme Guardian Cocolia spent her childhood in the distant underworld, where she showed curiosity and love for all things, her favorite flower being first, though much like her own noble character. Do you think this description is appropriate? Very much so. Got it. So next up on the story after she has taken power. Under Mother's rule, the most well-known decree was the blockade of the overworld and the underworld. On one hand, this measure secured Belobog's rear, but it also resulted in many unnecessary sacrifices, causing much controversy among the people. However, she never forgot her dream of healing the world. Due to certain reasons, she suffered continued torment, both mentally and physically, which eventually led to her becoming the unfeeling and indifferent person we knew. Damn this Peleron. Nevertheless, Mother still regarded me as her dearest daughter, perhaps leaving that little warmth she had for me instead of for people. Okay, what little warmth she had for me? I'm sorry, I may have injected too many personal feelings. Let's get back on topic. How do you think we should describe Molly's experiences during her role in the introduction? Emphasize rocket policy on her change in personality, motherly love. Yeah. Don't you think that might be a bit too personal? No, I trust your judgment. Let me try and organize the language. Though the Supreme Guardian lost before her cruel destiny and the light of humanity eroded away, she still tried her best to give whatever gentleness she had to the people and help them towards salvation, just like how she treated her daughter. Very much so. The next is the final moments of her mother's life. We both thought already has a conclusion for this part, so let's skip it. Okay, what is it though? I wanna hear. Finally, let's give Mother an objective assessment. Even though once you fought against her, I believe you can provide a perfect answer. As a trailblazer and her former enemy, how would you evaluate Mother, former Supreme Guardian Corporeal? She had good intentions but chose the wrong path. She's a heartless spirit with a disregard for life. I will state the truth, she had both merits and faults. I hope you find your own answer. Can I go with it? Really? I worry that I might be biased. I believe in you. Thank you. The other architects and I will carefully consider your opinion before finalizing the draft. If you're interested in the final text, come to the History Culture Hall yourself to check it out. Thank you for your contribution to Bellabog. You forever will be our hero. It's over. All of it is over. Yes, he's gonna thank me with 10 jades. That is in the history hall. So far away. Yeah. Just give me my jades. Oh. I'm back. I just need 20 more jades. All done. Just need to collect points. Yep, additional objectives. Not much, but it's almost done. 66 business days. $393, yes. Last one, I hope. Hell yeah. How unexpected. With your help, the History and Culture Museum has become the most popular spot in Bellabog. A friend of mine who works at the Golden Theatre was ranting to me about how everyone spends their free time going to the museum, that even the number of opera goers has decreased. Watching you work... Watching you work, I feel like I've reignited the passion I had when I first applied to work at the museum. Thank you. Leave the future management work to me. You have been busy for so long, you should have the time to appreciate the changes you have brought to this museum. It's over. Give me my jade. Where is it? Oh yeah, Prosperous Glory. 20 jade. Missing engagement? What if I go inside? Nothing. Okay, whatever. All of these done. Peace. Tales of the past. I don't have to do that. Phase rewards. Yep. It's done. Finally. What else? Calyx Crimson. 3 weakness breaks. Enter combat. I need the dailies. Crimson Calyx. For her, maybe for the second team. Or should be recon. Yeah, I should. Or not. I'll just wait for you. Can do Dan Howling. Who is that guy? I think that's the old guy. Yeah. It's looking done. What happened? Defeat the out of control operator. Teleport. I can. I hate running. I want Dan who like jealous. Be jealous. It's good for you.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Oh no.
Trickier to crack. Time for a fun.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
This combat need. This is double speed.
Hiker.
Huh.
He doesn't
More
like
enemies. Time for a fun.
Conflict is pitiless. I'll see you off.
And with
You took the bait. Time for a fun.
yeah, when I see your luck in Genshin, I get more jealous. Yeah, you deserve it. It's good, be jealous here. To go back. Oh, it's right near the energy hub. Yes. I apologize, it was last time. But Just need 100 points. Where do they consume my books? Huh. Who should eat trash? Locha eat the trash. Don't look at me like that. I need to consume the trailblazer power. Still 13 minutes. Did I get his? It's almost. I need Clara's. Yeah. Relics for Clara. I have a bad like relics.
Don't mess with it.
I just want.
The dead return! Here is thunder! Show no mercy!
I hate this battle. This is
This is double speed.
Conflict is pitiless! Bloom. Repay!
Who's next?
Time for a buzz.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Perfect.
Illusions of the past.
Here is thunder!
Time for a buzz.
Who's next?
Why would the automatic battle use? Still
Conflict is pitiless!
great.
Show no mercy!
1 HP enemy and using the bow. Oh, alright. This is good. This is not good. I don't need death. Dag, I could use this. I removed the cap. Part 5 I'm 60. Need to go to Pom Pom. Damn. What happened to Pom Pom? Yeah. What's wrong? Oh, why you keep sighing? Pom Pom's just feeling a little sick. Pom Pom's looking for something, but Pom Pom can't find it. What a hassle. Pom Pom's turned down the house lights and played music, but that doesn't work. Pom Pom just can't get to sleep. Have you got anything for insomnia? Shall I tell you a bedtime story? I go to something else and burn up some energy. Pom Pom tried, but it's no use. But yeah, Pom Pom thought of something. Whenever Val was telling me about the animated story he made, Pom Pom always tell us quick. Pom Pom's not sure whether this will work or not, but since you're here, can you help Pom Pom out? Can you tell Pom Pom a bedtime story then? You're always off adventuring. Pom Pom's sure you'll come across many stories. You have come across many stories during your journey. This is cute. This is a funny story about your journey. Adlib, fairy tale. What a brief adventure of paraphrasing a story from a novel. Funny story. That's so much 7th. Pompom's not surprised. Don't tell her about this. Remember that. So she found it, right? Luckily, Pompom knows that everyone is a good person. Good. It's just good. Oh, sleepy Pompom. Did Pompom just fall asleep? Yeah. This is the cutest thing ever. Your voice is like hypnosis. Please. Thank you, dear passenger. Please don't tell anyone about this. Pompom's not embarrassed. Pompom just doesn't want other people to worry unduly about me. Very, very good.
You finally?
Oh, please stand it. Still 65. Whatever, let's try. Pom pom. You details, so slow. Okay, last was Lurcha. By one wish, so I'm starting from 0. Can I exchange? Exchange a lot on that. But it was worth it. But I'm so far from the light cones now. Okay. I have like for one jet I can do 30 wishes. Let me just get one more jade. Oh, here. Alright. 10. Any good 2 stars? Another of this light cone. That's fine. 20. Nada. Okay, Shushang Eidolon. $30. No way, 5-star. What? $30 PT, but I'm 50-50. Am I the luckiest person on this tower right now? What the fuck? PT, 50-50 win. Not even 30, it was 21 PT. Yo. Hashtag print screen. No way. No way. What? What? So now I can put another limited 5-star on my team. You definitely need to edit this into a short. Like, no way. No way. Lady. Look at my new team. What is going on? Ah. But it won't be wise to use him with Locha. He doesn't want to be healed like Hutao. Shit. Hey, I don't know what to say. I'm definitely gonna get him on Asia because it's guaranteed, but what? Uh, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I just tagged it. There's so many. Okay, 7 and 24. I think this was close to heart pity. Unfortunately, but why isn't this loading? What the hell? Oh, it's like my pants light cone. What the hell am I doing? Make shorts, come on, Peach. Do it. 11, 12, 13, 14 is 70. I'm at 70 pity, yeah. 80. And it's guaranteed, so whatever. There, 5-star, another blade. Let's go. Do you see that, Peach? Do you see this? Are you seeing this? Peach, say something. Only silence remains. Light cone. Okay, I'll have to build lady. Don't speak. But he's using this. He's using Yanqing's light cone. Is he the hunt? He's destruction. I'll have to save the hunt for someone else. For destruction, I don't have anything. I have R1. I have hook. When the wearer uses basic attack skill or ultimate to attack enemies, the wearer gains each stack of mischievous. Each stack increases the wearer's attack by 12%. I can use this. On blade. Oh well. You can farm more. For upcoming banners. I can end here. A good end. Okay, thanks for hanging out.